Okay, new setup because I'm painting at a different angle now. Painting something special. I can't tell you what it is. Maybe I'll tell you at the end of the video. So, I'm painting in a different direction now. And we're using silver right now. I figured silver is easy enough to not really mess up. So, I got a very special type of silver to paint. It is color, it's a pouring, actually, it's a pour paint. Pour paint, pour people's paint. No, actually, you drizzle it onto the canvas, usually. But I decided I really like this silver because I can't find this type of silver in most acrylics that I use. And I believe it's still acrylic, but it really pops. So that's why I'm using the pour silver. My pour silver. And, you know, like, gold is, like, so popular, but silver, honestly, I feel like has better value for electrical conductivity. However, I cannot argue against the whole tarnishing thing about silver. So, I don't know, you know, it's used in solar panels. So, must be pretty good. I do have gold also, and I have used gold in a few of my paintings so far, and I will continue to also use that color. And it's slightly easier to paint like this, but I know I'm getting like this shadow of my hand into the painting now. And I'm kind of going on autopilot. I don't know if I meant to paint this part silver yet. I'm trying to keep certain parts separated out because I may have to shade this silver to create some shadows in the silver. I don't believe that I can really do a tint on it that's a highlight. So a shade is a darker tint and a highlight is a lighter tint, because I think that the white might kind of wash out the silver, the silveriness of the silver. But I do have a lighter silver that I might potentially use instead. Still do not have the tripod, even though this would have been a perfect scenario for the tripod, as I am now painting upright, and I'm usually painting staring down at something. I'm now actually sitting upright and painting. But, you know, I just paint whenever I feel like it, whenever the mood strikes me, and so far it has stricken me more than planning to fix the tripod, which actually would not be very difficult. I just gotta get to that, you know. Too many other things, too many other projects. Actually writing, I started selling lucky plants, so now I'm selling plants. But not like a business thing, just like a, I'm gonna sit here writing somewhere and might as well sell some plants at the same time type of thing. Yeah, they're just indoor plants. I'm not selling like invasive species that are like gonna take over people's gardens, and they're literally like plants that need to be inside, like above 65 degrees. They would not weather the winter. But as a Michiganian, I have to weather the winter every year. Sometimes autumn seems worth it though. The colors are very pretty. And of course we have like indoor heating and sweaters and all that other fun stuff. Woo! Silver. Very silver. And my arm feels like I've just done like 5 push-ups. Hey, come on. 5 is a lot for me. I really have never had like good upper body strength. So 5 push-ups is like, I can't keep form anymore after that. I know, I have to just get better at my push-ups. I've never been great at them. I have done like at least 25 before in my life at some point. Maybe even 50. But the last 25, probably not good form. Alright, we're gonna have to take a... Okay, it's a new day, and I'm cooking right now, so I figured I'd just do a little bit really fast. But this video might end up being kind of short. So... we're just doing the same silver color. And I tried to do this, I probably should have done this background before I did the silver, but I just really jumped into it with the design, so that's why the background is being finished second. So you can see I've got kind of like an orange salmon pink colored wash under here. It's almost looking watercolor-ish. So it's very fantastical. Some of the lights in this room are off right now, so I'm not getting as much light as I usually do. It's just because I only have like 8 minutes before my food's done. I have to check it. Cooking some hot wings, baby. Cooking some hot wings. So... so if you have a favorite hot sauce, leave it in the comments. I like Frank's. I know it's like not super spicy, but that's why I like it. Because like I can just add it to something for that zest kind of like flavor. I like the flavor aspect of hot sauces more than like the actual heat. So... I also like to add some sweet sometimes, like a sweet honey barbecue sauce. Okay, I need to get more silver. Okay, so it's always hit or miss whether or not like it's gonna focus once I hit record, because sometimes it's in focus and then doesn't record. So I feel like I've kind of been like partially inspired, and it looks like dark and cloudy, but it's actually like kind of dusky colored here. I've been inspired by like the gates of Dubai. If you've seen like, well, I guess they don't call it a gate, they call it a picture frame. But the picture frame of Dubai, it is like these golden arches, and I don't know if it's actual gold. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it was. But they have this golden frame around the city. And I've been kind of inspired by that. I'm doing this like silver. I will be doing some gold later, but probably incorporate it in a different way. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool how they did the photo frame. So yeah, and that video is on this channel, like my visit to Dubai, back when I was calling this channel Gambit Travels instead of Gambit Paints. And if you haven't looked at my previous videos, that's because well, I don't know why you haven't, but the reason I was making those is when I was Gambit Travels, I was collecting chess pieces from around the world. So, you know, every market has, like, you know, there's always a tourist market in every country. So I would go to those tourist markets and I would buy these little trinkets, and those would be the chess pieces. So I really like how it turned out. Back we are. I had to attend to the chicken wings. So my buzzer was going off for my chicken wings. Oh my god. That's nerve-wracking. No, it's really hard to paint at this angle. Okay. Faster here. You know what they need to make, someone needs to make, is like little cameras that attach to paintbrushes. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. A little camera attached so that just like one little like eyepiece thing, like with like a Bluetooth antenna attached to it or something that pings to a USB so that like it can be lightweight on the paintbrush. And just like a GoPro for painting. You could call it the introvert or something, because it sounds like if extroverts used like these GoPros, like you'd think like it'd be like an introvert thing. I think I'm an ambivert at this point, because I've been like more wanting to stay inside. I think that they say that might be like ENTP is like the most introverted extrovert or something. Sometimes I get different things on those tests though. I do. Sometimes I get, like, depending on who I'm around, like I might be like more ENFP or ENTJ. I guess I have, sometimes I get like test J, especially if I like have strong J influences around me. But I feel like after the first few times you take the test, I don't know if it's accurate anymore, because now you know like how it's going to, like, almost like how the answers are influenced. So that's why I feel like I'm just ENTP, and that's it. Just INTP when I'm depressed. Or when I'm painting, I guess. I mean, key. E! Yay! Painting time. I need to have more writing times, actually. I was going to go to Tim Hortons earlier today, and I didn't because I woke up late. Yeah, I just do that sometimes. Really dropped the ball on that. Should have woken up earlier. I can still go. I need to return some things to the store. Now I'm just mumbling. So, welcome to Amanda's Mumbles. I mean, what do you want from me? Because I'm painting like this ultra detailed thing. You can't expect me to be like super entertaining at the same time, right? That's like multi-talent. You're asking me to do things at the same time. And then it's going to distract from like the first thing that I'm doing and the thing I should be focusing on, which is painting, right? I used to be so much better at multitasking. when I was younger. I don't know why. I used to like blow dry my hair and do my mascara at the same time and be on the phone, and I don't know. Maybe makeup's easier than like cooking and burning the food. And please don't talk to me while I'm cooking because I will burn food. Alright, I think we're good for this video.